helLlo. So, I just got home from my Hefty Halloween haul 2025, y'all. And I have so much radical good glamorous stuff to show you. Well, first, I'm going to start by saying happy end of Halloween. Happy end of Halloween. I will celebrate it for a few more days, though I'm not sure when you will see this. So I will start by, yesterday, I went to Dollarama and got this little gold and black skull cape, and its original retail price, $2.75. Can you see that? $2.75. So $2.75 was the original retail price, and I went to Value Village today and saw a exact same one, but it had silver, not gold. And they said they couldn't give it to me for any less than $3.99. Obviously, I didn't get it. I wanted it, but I did not need it. I have my own. I am self-disciplined, and I'm really good with moolah. I know how to save money and be money smart. I make sure I always have enough for all my bills, monthly first. The first thing, I put enough for all my bills into my save account, and then the rest to my Visa to pay it off monthly, guaranteed monthly payments. Anyway, so the reason why I was originally gonna even get another cape, silver, not gold, even though I already have one for myself as gold, was because I think like an entrepreneur. I gain many potential costume pieces for others to borrow and use as well. Stuff that I'm intentionally not going to wear, though as a director and a producer of my own productions, I need to make sure I have costume pieces for others as well. So, let's get to it. Mostly and mainly, I went to the Value Village thrift stores for leotards. Woo! Radical gymnastics and dance Leos. Because originally, these are priced at like $300-400. Ask anyone and go to any dance shop. These are not cheap. And its original thrift price was $8.99. And the Halloween clearance price was 75% off. Ha! I spent a total of $174 something today, plus another $6 because I had to get a skip the dishes bag to take home the rest of my stuff, because the duffel bag I originally brought that I did get at a Value Village another day was not enough. And last year, I was really thinking about the clearance coupons, right? Every year, I have seen Halloween sales, and last year, I got my Value Village Super Saver coupons by email October 29th and November 2nd. But this year, they just sent us a regular coupon, 30% off a purchase of over $75, $15 off of a purchase of $40. Ain't nothing. Though, so yesterday, a friend of mine went to another Value Village, the Hampshire Gate one, west towards Oakville down Dundas near the Winston Churchill area. We got a lot of good stuff, and I still was under budget. Though, lo and behold, wouldn't you know it, the Halloween coupons came after 10 o'clock, just before 11 o'clock, yesterday, the night of October 31st. Then I got my Halloween coupons. So, fine. I still went today and got lots of good things. Another leotard. Woo! Gold and black and fringy with some jewels. Well, technically sequins. Like, these are flat. They're not 3D jewels. They are little pieces of sparkly rainbow holographic material. It ain't nothing, and I know it's too small for me. I can easily alter it. I'm a really good sewer and fashion designer, and I thought of a line for a movie. I'm not sure which movie or video I would add it to yet, though, or what context I would also have it as my character's reply for, though. So there's a scene, and my character would respond, cooking, sewing, musical instruments. Ha! It's a good thing I have a lot of old world skills, eh? Ha! We have seen the progression of technology go much too far too fast to an unsustainable point. Though, yeah, remember that. This stream is more about what I got. I met a good friend today at the thrift store, a community neighbor, and her and I talked a bit about how isolation because of technology has got way too far and bad and toxic as well. So I really like to meet new friends and introduce myself to my neighbors, and I met a good neighbor named Wendy at the store today. So, my two radical Leos that, yes, I will have to alter so they can fit me. That would have been like $500 each, brand new, though we're not. And this quite plain but still good Leo, it looks long enough to fit me, but the straps are way too short. Easy extendo job, but hey, it looks like they were already shortened and they originally did come longer. Easy fix. Thank you for joining me. This is my hefty Halloween haul for 2025, y'all. Woo! I got this radical little super sailor dress, costume piece. 1, 2, 3. Dang camera angles. There we go. Radical little super sailor dress. And another radical Leo. Leo. Woo! I don't know why these were classified as Halloween, though they were, and I got them for real cheap. Just overalls with shorts from Forever 21 originally. But yeah, Western cowgirl look, maybe. But generally, some general clothes I got too at Halloween clearance prices. Ha! A pretty blue dress. Pretty blue dress. Woo! And a pretty colorful jacket. Look at that. Woo! Don't let the thrift stores rip you off, because at Forever 21, before it closed at the Square One Mall, I did see a lot of things at the clearance section for $10 and under. Those jean overall shorts I just showed you were retail priced at $12.99, and the 75% off Halloween discount was applied, and I got it for a very cheap price. Though Yeah, possibly at Forever 21, they would have been $10, not 13, like they were at the thrift store. Watch for that. And take pictures too. Take pictures of products as retail prices and then compare them. So now you have proof if thrift stores were trying to overcharge us and not be thrift. Glamorous orange Leo. Woo! Leo. Woo! Here's a radical outfit of a skirt and a top. Shiny red and black. And this Leo, rose gold, kind of burgundy Leo. 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 I think I am going to need to sew another underwear piece because that one is way too thin. It's like a thong, and we don't want that much of our derriere to show. Rose gold burgundy Leo. Woo! These little yellow arm or leg warmers I got. Yeah. And this gorgeous Leo, the gold skirt and an attached halter top. Woo! And I've only seen this stuff at Value Village during Halloween. Yeah, I got a little pouch. Again, a general gold pouch. I don't know why it was listed as Halloweeny. But anyway, seasonal. Woo! And this kind of full pantsuit Leo with these kind of straps as metallic red. Full pants. This could almost be a boy's Leo as well. But anyway, it's mine now. I should have a few ones like that as well. Now I do. It's a gorgeous blue shirt. Disco kind of 70s kind of. Spacey sci-fi. Glamorous. Green St. Patrick's Day skirt. Woo! And this radical, short, artistic pink coat. It's brighter neon pink. There was another one similar to this. It was a bit darker pink, and it didn't have these at the bottom of it. It was just like a short coat. But I chose this one because I'm good with money and I don't overspend. Yeah, I had a budget. I did get more than I thought I would, though this is why we plan, and I make sure I put away all the moolah I needed for the rest of my month's bills first. Yeah. And these are investments as well. Costume investments. I'm an entrepreneur, artist, dancer, actor, performer. We needed costumes, obviously, and this is the best time of year to get them. So get yours while the getting's good. November 2nd is the last day of the Value Village 75% off Halloween stuff sale. Woo! Red skirt, a red kind of Spanish looking maxi skirt or pirate skirt. I have a few red skirts already, though to have a more plain one is useful costume-wise. For variety. Variety. Woo! I got a regular yellow dress. Again, not particularly Halloweeny. Not particularly Halloweeny. A good general yellow dress. Yellow's my favorite color. Woo! Oh, check it out. I got a radical nightgown. A night tunic. I'm a knight. A knight's tunic costume. Black and gold. Gorgeous. Woo! I got a radical little purple hairband thing, crowny thing. Beautiful. Beautiful purple. Woo! Woo! Radical polka dot dress. So pretty. Maybe a Minnie Mouse dress, maybe not. Black and red. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Another black and red dress. Ha! At Value Village, Hampshire Gate, I saw the same dress, but the sleeves were so much more torn and fraying. So I wanted it, but I didn't get it there yesterday because I decided to wait because I'm self-disciplined and efficient. Years of being on my own and having had to pay my own bills has taught me a lot. Independence is a wise master, teacher. Radical dress. That could also be a Minnie Mouse dress, or maybe another kind of Spanishy looking dress. These radical little glovelets, fingerless gloves, rainbow sequin, sparkly, shiny, colorful. Shiny, colorful. Woo! And here is a leotard I got for someone else that I know I'm not going to wear. The big girl or big boys dance Leo. Calling all dance buddies, join me. I have some costume pieces for you too. Gender neutral Leo. And that's it. And now I have the skip the dishes bag as well. Yeah, usually Value Village has a good selection of suitcases and luggage big bags, though they didn't tonight. Maybe it was destiny I'm supposed to have a skip the dishes bag. I don't know. It's good to have cooler bags. I know that. Epic little hooks. Useful for drying out bags and hanging gloves and so many good things. I got a few of those too. Woo! Now, let's go to my duffel bag. So here I got a gorgeous floral little cardigan, decorative cardigan, obviously not for heat. Vest, floral vest. Check out this gorgeous floral vest. I don't know why it was listed as Halloween, but it was clearance price and I wanted it and I got it. Woo! If you're just joining me now, hello, thank you for joining me. This is my ultra hefty Halloween haul of 2025, y'all. Shop with me. Woo! Now here is a satin, obviously it's like polyester or nylon, red, general shiny red dress. Thank you for joining me. Check it out. You saw the plain red maxi skirt I got earlier. That was obviously made of cotton or something. This, let's see if I can actually find the tag, huh? All right, no tag, but I can tell by the sight and the texture. This is satin, knockoff satin, shiny and red and gorgeous. Good general dress. Woo! What do we got next? A yellow scarf. General multi-purpose kind of scarf. Not Halloweeny, though that's what I got next. Oh, here's a radical belly top I got. Gorgeous. Kind of psychedelic and hippie. Radical. Woo! Check this out. Radical Indian looking kind of blue, green, and gold top by the brand Dita Playette, I think. Shadow. There we go. Dita Playette. Shout out to that designer. Woo! Shout out. Gorgeous. Recycle the tags. Check out this radical disco ball dress I got. I'm definitely going to have to add some sleeves on it. Never wear strapless things. Ew, no way. It's either all or nothing. Show your tits. We don't need to wear bras, and it's wrong to try to tell those of us with female gender identities to cover the nipples. That's nothing but systemic misogynist discrimination, and I demand no more. So I will simply add little sleeves to this. Gorgeous little dress there. Disco ball dress. Woo! Yo, I got a Ninja Turtle dress. Radical halter dress. Little turtle hat. Venus de Milo, the 5th Ninja Turtle and their sister, who has been erased from too many of the Ninja Turtles media. No more systemic misogynistic erasure of female characters. No way. Venus de Milo, the turtle girl. Woo! Venus de Milo. That's her. Woo! Here's the radical native looking top I got. Tunic I got. Gorgeous native style tunic. I'm not sure how accurate to indigenous culture that actually is, though I got a radical native costume piece and a few more. Stay tuned. I got these general burgundy shiny kind of pants. Not Halloweeny specifically, but clearance priced. Woo! Here's another full sleeve pantsuit leotard I got. Gorgeous metallic blue. Cat suits, these are called, or onesies, but it's so much better than a fucking onesie, huh? Catsuit leotards. I have a red one, and a blue one, and a black one, and another black one with shiny little jewels. Again, not rhinestone 3D jewels. It was falsely advertised because it said with jewels or rhinestones, but it was actually those little circles of flat, rainbow, shiny, holographic cloth material. I'm not sure if it's cloth, but yeah, not rhinestones, technically. Still shiny and it ain't nothing, and I'm happy with it, though accuracy matters. Remember that. Woo! A mermaid kind of boa and another radical hanger clip I got out of there. Woo! Radical mermaid scarf. My seaweed scarf. Ha! Kelp and coral. Mermaid gorgeous. Ha! Ha! Woo! Here's my next native outfit. Again, I think it's a dress or a tunic. Not sure how actually indigenous it may or may not be, but it's gorgeous. It's supposed to be a First Nations looking native dress. And no, we don't say Indian, we say native indigenous. Thank you for joining me. Gorgeous. And this can be viewed as kind of the same category, but I think it's supposed to be hippie. A fringe vest, earthy kind of brown with some colorful trim on the outward sides. Hippie native stuff. And check out this epic leotard. Ultimate gorgeous. Woo! Dance with the dragon, that's for sure. Check out the rear. This looks like it's one of the only ones I bought that will actually fit me as is, and I don't have to alter it. Thank you for joining me. I got many radical costume pieces from the thrift store this year. And look at this. It looks brand new. I'm not sure why it was at the thrift store, but this Miss Lucy, girls fashion wear, weaker wear. It looks like kind of 1940s or 50s or something. Floral flowers, gorgeous. Clearance price. Get your costumes today. And here's another radical dress. I don't think it's as couture, but it's still beautiful. Gorgeous. And it comes with a blue belt. Floral. Flowers, floral gorgeous. Blue and gold. Gold and blue. Shiny, colorful blue and gold. Blue and gold. Woo! Here's a radical, another dance leotard. It also looks big enough to fit me with no alterations. There's the rear, and there's the front. A little skirt it has. Woo! And here's a radical, punky kind of maybe pirate dress, but it has houndstooth. I think it's more just gothic kind of punky. But whatever, it's whatever I want it to be, because it's my new costume piece that I bought. Oh, dang, the ribbon been starting to fray there. I am going to need to put fray stopper on that, and I shall timely stopped all the frays. And here is a radical kind of piratey belly top there. And it came with this one, another kind of radical gypsy or piratey kind of top there, and these little gloves and this ribbon. It's probably fell off this, but anyway, I had to really negotiate sometimes because the Value Village thrift store employees, they tried to like charge a single price for like sets of costumes that go together. And I have pictures of this top that obviously matched a skirt that I saw, which should have been priced together, but they weren't. And so I really had to just, when they scanned this, I had to make sure to say, obviously this goes with that as a set. Yeah, they scanned the gloves as another thing, but I was able to make sure they did not rip me off by charging this two pieces of one costume as two different things. Watch out for that. Look at my pile, yo! What's next? My last little Leo. I know it looks kind of big, though I do think I'll have to adjust this to fit me. But here's a gorgeous general black Leo. Leo! Love my leotards. And here is a radical kind of goddess, kind of possibly knight, Greek, Roman looking dress with some gold leaves and some armor pieces. Gorgeous goddess gold. Costume pieces. Woo! My last Leo was there. Leos! And that was mainly what I went to the thrift stores for. So many years, I've seen so many fantastical, colorful, gorgeous leotards that I didn't get because I couldn't afford them at the time. But so we live and learn. These are things I've learned shopping through the years. And now I know that thrift stores will have leotards during Halloween. Seasonal. Even though they're not like Halloweeny, right? But still, that's what I've learned. And I wanted to share this information with y'all, my community. So, happy last of Halloween. Happy last of Halloween 2025. That's what I got. Goodbye. Hoorah!